Hey guys, my name is Dr. Jennifer and I'm here once again to discuss another important health topic. And the topic for today is cancer. We're going to find out what cancer is, how does cancer start, the types of cancer, and even the treatment of cancer. So, cancer is a complex group of diseases involving abnormal cell growth with the potential to invade and spread to other parts of the body. Now, cancer usually occurs when the cells in the body starts to grow uncontrollably instead of dying when they should. These abnormal cells would survive, divide, and even spread to other parts of the body. They can even go as far as forming lumps and tumors. Though some cancers, like leukemia, don't form tumors, but they just affect the blood and bone marrow. Now, how does cancer start? Normal cells follow a life pattern or life cycle of growth, division, and then death. But in cancer, DNA mutations can disrupt these cycles, and these mutations can be inherited or caused by environmental factors like smoking, radiation, even viruses like HPV, and sometimes even chemicals. Types of cancers. Cancers can occur anywhere in the body. We have breast cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer, colon and rectal cancer, leukemia, which is cancer of the blood, lymphoma, which is cancer of the lymphatic system, even skin cancer, and there are so many other types of cancer. Now, what are some of the signs and symptoms of cancer? First off, unexplained weight loss, persistent fatigue, which is like tiredness all the time, pains and swellings, changes in the skin or having moles on your skin, can also have unusual bleeding and discharges. And then lumps and thickenings in any part of the body can also signify if you have cancer or not. So, how exactly can you be sure if or not you have cancer? You have to get a diagnosis by going to a hospital. And what are some of the diagnoses you can undergo? We have the MRI, we have CT scans, ultrasound, we have biopsy, which is taking a sample of the tissue for testing. We also have blood tests for cancers like leukemia, endoscopy, and colonoscopy for colon cancer. And then, what are the treatment options for cancer? Usually, in English medicine, chemotherapy, which is using drugs to kill the cancer cells, and surgery to remove the tumors, are the most common ways to treat cancer. But these therapies have disastrous side effects like fatigue, which is extreme tiredness even while you're rested, nausea and vomiting, alopecia, which is hair loss, low blood cell count, which is because chemotherapy usually suppresses the bone marrow, which produces blood cells, increase risks of infections due to low immunity, diarrhea and constipation, cognitive effects like chemotherapy usually affects the memory and you start having problems to focus and even multitasking. It even affects major organs like your heart, and it also depends on the drugs in which is being used for the chemotherapy. It also has a lot of emotional and mental effects to the human body and even long-term side effects like infertility. All these negative side effects is why Emery Elixir was formulated to kill cancer cells without the side effects that usually occurs from chemotherapy or surgery. Now we have this product, Emerald. Now, how does this work? Emerald contains Eukarya tomentosa that has been traditionally used for immune support, inflammation, and chronic disease. And this boosts the immune system by increasing the activity of the white blood cells like macrophages or the T cells, which helps the body to recognize and attack cancer cells more effectively. It also helps with DNA repair. Eukarya tomentosa can repair DNA damage caused by chemotherapy or even radiation, and it also reduces the side effects of treatment and protects the healthy cells. It also has antioxidant properties because it's rich in flavonoids and polyphenols that neutralize free radicals, which can also help in the treatment of cancer. It also has anti-inflammatory effects. It reduces the inflammation by inhibiting the growth of cancer-related cells. It also has antioxidant properties because it's rich in polyphenols and flavonoids that neutralize free radicals. It also has anti-inflammatory effects because it reduces the inflammation, the growth of tumors, and cancer-related inflammation. It also has direct cytotoxic effects. It has cytotoxicity which helps to kill cancer cells, especially in certain cancers like breast cancer, leukemia, melanoma, and even colon cancer. And research has shown that eukaryotic tomentosa inhibits cancer cells growth and then induces apoptosis, which is the cell death. It also contains carica papaya that has active compounds like papain and chemopapain, and these are the enzymes that help break down protein, support the immune defense, and even cause death of abnormal cells. It also contains lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant known for protecting cells from oxidative damages. Emerald also contains licorice, which has active compounds like glycyrrhizin, which has anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and immune modulating effects. Licorice also has hormone modulating compounds like glabridin, which has phytoestrogenic effects, which influences hormone dependent cancers like breast cancers and prostate cancer, which is why it's good for the treatment of both breast cancer and prostate cancer. Not only has research proven that emerald is good for cancer, we also have numerous testimonies of people being cured from cancer by using our products. So what are you waiting for? If you have anyone that has cancer, or you personally have cancer, or know anybody that is undergoing chemotherapy, please endeavor to use emerald, because not only does it treat cancers without the side effects, it also boosts your immune system, targets the bad cells and eliminates them while keeping your healthy cells alive, thereby improving the quality of your life. With emerald, cancer is no longer a death sentence. My name remains Dr. Jennifer, and I'll see you in our next class.